Lesson: Legal documentation for blockchain governance. Legal documentation for blockchain governance is a critical aspect in the effective management and compliance of blockchain networks. The unique decentralized nature of blockchain technology presents both opportunities and challenges in governance, necessitating robust legal frameworks to ensure transparency, accountability, and compliance. Legal documentation serves as the backbone of blockchain governance by outlining the rules, responsibilities, and processes that guide the operation and management of blockchain networks. Effective legal documentation addresses issues such as decision-making processes, dispute resolution mechanisms, compliance with regulatory requirements, and the protection of stakeholders' rights. Blockchain governance refers to the frameworks, policies, and rules that dictate how blockchain systems are managed and controlled. Legal documentation in this context encompasses a range of components, including smart contracts, terms of service, privacy policies, and governance charters. These documents are designed to ensure that all participants in a blockchain network understand their rights and obligations, thereby fostering trust and collaboration. One of the primary functions of legal documentation in blockchain governance is to provide clarity on the decision-making processes within the network. This involves establishing clear procedures for proposing, discussing, and voting on changes to the blockchain protocol or governance model. For example, the Ethereum blockchain employs a decentralized governance model where decisions are made through a combination of off-chain discussions and on-chain voting. Smart contracts are a key feature of blockchain technology that can be leveraged to enhance legal documentation for governance. These self-executing contracts automate the execution of predefined terms and conditions, reducing the need for intermediaries and increasing efficiency. Smart contracts can be used to enforce governance rules, such as voting mechanisms or dispute resolution procedures, thereby ensuring compliance with the established legal framework. For instance, the Aragon platform utilizes smart contracts to facilitate decentralized governance for organizations, enabling stakeholders to propose and vote on changes to the organization's structure or policies. By incorporating smart contracts into legal documentation, blockchain networks can achieve a higher level of automation and transparency in governance. In addition to smart contracts, privacy policies and terms of service play a crucial role in blockchain governance. These documents outline how personal data is collected, used, and shared within the blockchain network, ensuring compliance with data protection regulations, such as the General Data Protection Regulation in the European Union. Effective privacy policies provide transparency to users regarding their data rights and the measures in place to protect their privacy. For example, the GDPR requires organizations to implement privacy by design principles, which can be integrated into blockchain systems to enhance data protection and compliance. Another important aspect of legal documentation in blockchain governance is the establishment of dispute resolution mechanisms. Given the decentralized nature of blockchain networks, disputes may arise between participants regarding the interpretation or enforcement of governance rules. Legal documentation should include clear procedures for resolving such disputes, whether through arbitration, mediation, or other alternative dispute resolution methods. The incorporation of blockchain-based dispute resolution platforms, such as Claros, can further streamline this process by leveraging smart contracts to automate the resolution of disputes in a transparent and efficient manner. The development and implementation of legal documentation for blockchain governance also involve compliance with regulatory requirements. As blockchain technology continues to evolve, regulatory frameworks are being developed to address the unique challenges it presents. Legal documentation must be adaptable to accommodate changes in regulatory requirements, ensuring ongoing compliance and reducing the risk of legal disputes. This requires a collaborative approach between legal professionals, blockchain developers, and regulators to create comprehensive and flexible legal frameworks that can evolve alongside the technology. To effectively address these challenges, blockchain governance frameworks can benefit from the use of practical tools and methodologies. The blockchain governance framework, for instance, provides a structured approach for designing and implementing governance mechanisms within blockchain networks. The BGF outlines key components of governance, including decision-making processes, stakeholder engagement, and compliance mechanisms, offering a roadmap for developing comprehensive legal documentation. By leveraging such frameworks, blockchain networks can ensure that their governance structures are robust, transparent, and aligned with legal and regulatory requirements. A real-world example of the application of legal documentation in blockchain governance can be seen in the development of the Libra blockchain. The project faced significant regulatory scrutiny due to concerns about its potential impact on financial systems and data privacy. In response, the DEEM Association developed a comprehensive set of legal documents, including a governance framework, compliance policies, and data protection measures, to address these concerns and ensure regulatory compliance. This case study highlights the importance of proactive legal documentation in overcoming regulatory challenges and building trust with stakeholders. Statistics further underscore the significance of legal documentation in blockchain governance. According to a survey conducted by Deloitte, 39% of blockchain professionals identified regulatory issues as a major barrier to adoption. This emphasizes the need for well-defined legal frameworks to address regulatory challenges and facilitate the widespread adoption of blockchain technology. Additionally, a report by the World Economic Forum highlights that over 90% of central banks are exploring blockchain for central bank digital currencies, underscoring the growing importance of legal documentation in ensuring the successful implementation and governance of blockchain-based financial systems. In conclusion, legal documentation is a foundational element of effective blockchain governance, providing the necessary frameworks and guidelines to ensure transparency, accountability, and compliance. By integrating smart contracts, privacy policies, and dispute resolution mechanisms into legal documentation, blockchain networks can enhance automation, protect user rights, and streamline governance processes. Compliance with regulatory requirements is also essential, necessitating adaptable legal frameworks that can evolve alongside the technology. Practical tools and frameworks, such as the Blockchain Governance Framework, offer valuable guidance for developing comprehensive legal documentation, ensuring that blockchain governance structures are robust and aligned with legal and regulatory standards. Real-world examples and statistics further illustrate the critical role of legal documentation in overcoming challenges and facilitating the adoption of blockchain technology. As the blockchain landscape continues to evolve, legal documentation will remain a key driver of effective governance and compliance, enabling blockchain networks to thrive in a rapidly changing environment.